Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... It's definitely a venue with an old-school feel. It holds about 33,000. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, chance! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Wan-Bissaka has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pogba, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his man. Alex Telles hits one! Back of the net! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And he's whipped it in low. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. Messi. And this is Verratti. Messi. Swept in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria pings it out wide. Mbappe! Pogba knocks it away. He's tried one! He's pulled off a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Alex Telles set up one goal so far.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. It's on a plate. He's had a go! Di Maria finds himself offside. Wan-Bissaka. Alex Telles. Ronaldo goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. That carried quite a threat. Bernat. And it's Di Maria. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Di Maria. Good take, and he's had a look. Caught offside that time. Alex Telles. Paredes battles to win it back. Fred. Paredes gets it back. Tries lifting it over. Oh, he's in! Has a go! What a wonderful goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Alex Telles. Alex Telles drives it forward. And here's Messi. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And here's Messi. Di Maria. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a loose ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a promising ball. It's a brilliant interception. Alex Telles. And it's Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Marco Verratti. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Mbappe. Decent looking ball. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Looking for a corner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. Now it's Cavani. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Shooting chance! Mbappe. Di Maria. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Maguire. And it's Di Maria. Pogba. Pogba puts his foot on the gas. He came in hard, very hard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sancho tries to head towards goal. Has a hit! He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bernat. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Bernat. And that's a throw-in. Time to deliver. Verratti. And here's Messi. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left, tries the cross. And he's there to hoof it away. Great run on the overlap here. Bernat crosses in a low one.
This game could yet yield a winner.
Wan-Bissaka.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Marquinhos. And it's Messi. Cleared without complication. That's the throw. Neymar. A really good feat. Bernat, he's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They're just still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Boy, you can feel the tension. Ronaldo first in line. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Neymar focusing on where he puts it. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Sancho is second man up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Dispatched emphatically. Keeper did plenty right, but couldn't save it. And so the captain steps up.
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
Pogba is the fifth volunteer. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. De Gea must save it. Oh, brilliant, he had to save it, and he did. It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
De Gea must keep this out. This is match point. And he cannot settle it.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain must score here to stay in it. It's there, and the fight goes on. It's 3 apiece. Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain have to score or they have had it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So where on earth is this heading? We're up to 9. No, it's been saved!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
De Gea obliged to stop this to keep them alive. I saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Well, how about it? Here is their 10th penalty taker. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
De Gea must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, commiserations.